Ferguson.
Be patient.
Here comes the 2-2 offering. Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming to the plate.
2-2-2.
In comes the run from second. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. They pick up one away and a runner at first. And now the first baseman, Michael Herman.
Runner
on the move. Line, and that's a base hit. Lead runner turns at second. Here's the throw. He's safe at third. The tying run just 90 feet away.
Batting fourth.
I know I was preaching an
Shortstop.
up-the-middle approach,
Basil
but that ball was
Vargas.
hit right on the screws, and that leads to a lot of base knocks, no matter which direction you send it. Vargas digs in now. Here's the 0-1 pitch. On the ground, could be two. Quickly to second for one. Out! The double play cuts down the potential. Runner at second here and one away.
Hey, let's make a play and hold him right here. Let's go. 2-2.
Up the middle. That's a hit.
2, relay 2.
Headed for the plate. Scores easily. It's an RBI single. It's 2-zip. Michael
Now
Herman
batting
will
first
hit
baseman.
next. 1 for
Michael
1 with a
Herman.
single so far.
Clutch up. Drive him in for us. Get down.
And a base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Relay throw. Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. That one had an exit velocity of 105
Now
miles
batting
per hour.
shortstop.
Anytime you hit
Basil
one that
Vargas.
hard, you're shocked if you don't wind up with a hit. Snap throw to first. Dives back. Out!
He's out.
Welcome back to Pine
Now
Grove
batting
Park. And here's the first baseman, Michael Herman.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
Strike one. Incredible late action on that slider.
0-1.
Took a sharp turn at the last second. Tosses to first. Out with room to spare, and welcome back to Senior Day at Pine Grove Park. Next to hit, Daniel
Come on, home down.
Osuna. Tying run waits at the plate. Hit on the ground to the right side. There's one.
Let's go.
Throw to first, but not in time. So up next, Michael Herman.
No,
If
that's
he's
out.
gonna try to steal second, I'd expect it early in the count. The deeper into an at-bat you get, the less you want to chance it. Hard hit to third. And that'll wrap it up. An emotional day at the ballpark, but they fall short on Senior Day. Herman with a quality performance in this one despite not getting the win on Senior Day. With the pressures of scouts and college coaches in attendance, he proved he has the potential to get a shot at the next level. It's all about taking this performance and carrying it with him to help his team make a deep playoff run. Welcome to the show. It's the high school playoffs. Live from Pine Grove Park, I'm Ben Gelman. Both these teams have Michael Herman getting ready to hit. Chance to refocus now as he asks for time. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And that one fouled off.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Here comes the 0-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Get up,
Fly ball
up,
out to left field. Racing over to make the catch. That's a well-executed. Pitch. He got him out in front on the pitch away and earned the flyout.
Hey, check the runner and
Chet
go on.
Huffman, the next to hit.
Be patient.
Hard ground ball, base hit.
Four.
Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate.
Cut it.
Runner scores, and they take the lead. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Runners at first
Now
and
batting
second
first
with
baseman,
one out.
Michael Herman.
Hey, no one better right here. No one better.
Sliced down the right side.
Come on, ball,
Hard
get
hit
up.
to right center. Should be extra bases. Base hit. Coming to the plate. The relay to second. In there. He's safe. Comes in to score. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. Hammered that one with a really nice all-around
Now
swing.
batting, the
And he hit
designated
it pretty
hitter,
deep before it
Corey
fell in
Sullivan.
for the knock. Second and third here, one away. Here it comes. Matthews. Botches it.
He's in there.
Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman, Milt Keenan.
No one better.
Another
Clutch up
full
right
count
now.
pitch. Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered it that one. First and second, two down.
Hey, no one better right here.
Now here's the 0-2. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. Snags it on the warning track. They limit the damage here. Welcome back to Pine Grove Park. And now, Oscar Aguero.
Hey, let's hold him right here.
Ground ball right side, could be two. Quick feed to second for one. Double play, what a twin killing to end the inning. So no outs and runners at first and third. Herman, 1 for 2.
Hey, keep it going up there. Clutch up.
Ripped into the outfield. And a base hit right there. The tying run is in to score from third. Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. That's some textbook batting.
Now
Found the
batting,
pitch in the heart of the zone,
designated hitter,
held back just
Corey
a hair
Sullivan.
longer, and then he stepped through it and ripped it the opposite way. This next at bat looms very large. On the ground, and a base hit coming around third. Here's the throw. It's offline, and the run scores. It's 4-3. Now up, Milt Keenan.
Now batting, third baseman, Milt Keenan.
Rolls away a little bit. The throw, safe. Both runners move up on a wild pitch. This is not how they wanted the inning to go, and that ball in the dirt just compounded matters. Now there are runners at second and third with nobody out, and a base hit can bring in both of them. This one is labeled. And a base hit right there. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. Safe. He beats the tag. 5-3 now. Welcome back to playoff baseball from Pine Grove Park.
Now batting,
And here
designated
is
hitter,
Freddie
Freddie
Schoendienst.
Schoendienst.
Be patient.
Grounds this one up the middle. That's a hit. Headed for the plate. Comes across to score. Pulls into second safely. 1 out. This is a relentless lineup, top to bottom. They were down pretty far in this one, but he and his teammates just keep fighting back. Herman, the batter now, whiffs for strike 1. Tough to do damage on pitches that far out of the zone.
Yeah, laser, nice job.
Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. He's put together a really excellent game with the bat. That's a really clean swing he put on that ball. Met it out front and pulled it into the outfield for a line drive base hit. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw, they get the out. Well, he didn't make a perfect throw down to second, but the jump from first base wasn't good enough, and that's why he got thrown out. 2 away, and the bases are loaded. And now the right fielder, Oscar Aguero. Line to left.
I got it,
And that's the ball game. They get the victory and move on to the title game. What a run for this team. Herman with an impressive showing in this crucial victory. He did what it took to help get his team to the state championship. This promising prospect will have one more opportunity to show what he can do while trying to bring home the title.
Someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a side. I've been around without a plan to shot right from the gun. Got folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Young man, I was you, wrong, stone the clock, it's true, but young man, I was blue and I was green. Been a long time spent when just a little too late. Don't end up looking like me. Been someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I've been a man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they need the keys to the kingdom. Put in my paces, put on my boots, I tie my laces, I scan the masses, I sail the sea, and all that searching led back to me.
Welcome to the High School State Championship. Live from the Stellar Sports Complex, I'm Ben Gelman. The road to the title game has been paved with And now the first baseman,
third,
Michael Herman.
First baseman, Michael Herman.
Hey, big moment. We need you. Here we go. Hey, way to drive.
Dumps one into left. And they hold the runner at second.
Batting fourth, shortstop, Basil Vargas.
First and second, 1 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Basil Vargas.
Right here, kid. Let's go.
Fly ball, left field, Gallegos. 2 away now. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side.
Yeah, boy, good
Base hit, center field. Runner around third. Runner scores, and they take the lead.
No, too late.
Goes to third, in there, and now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs.
Batting sixth,
Runners on
second
the corners
baseman,
and 2 out.
Reggie
Theophanopoulos digs in now. On the ground. Play made. That ends the inning. So up next, Sergio Collado. There goes the runner. Out to short. Vargas. And plenty of time to first. No outs and a runner
Now
on
batting,
second.
first
Herman.
baseman,
1 for
Michael
1 with a
Herman.
single so far.
Here we go right here. No one better. No one better.
Swing and a foul straight back.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here.
Slider
One
misses
ball, one
away.
strike. Outside, that's a ball.
Hey now, Vire.
That one fouled off. 2-2 now. Runner at second with nobody out. Up the middle. Base hit. Coming to the plate. Scores with ease. It's an RBI single. It's 3-2.
Now batting,
Big
shortstop,
time at
Basil
bat right there.
Vargas.
Comes through, and they're back within a run.
here's
That's a
one in
nice,
Vargas.
simple
Let's go.
approach there. Sent that one back through the middle for a clean base hit.
Runner, yes,
Here's the pitch. Runner is on the go. Ball is in the dirt. It gets away. He's into second easily on a wild pitch, and so much for the chance at a double play. We're here in the top half of the third. Tying run at second base. Up the middle. And a base hit right there. Now the tag
Out
at
on the
third,
tag.
and they get the out. So 2 down.
Now
And here's
batting
the
the
first baseman, Michael
Michael
Herman.
Herman.
Crushes this one to left, and forget about it. That is a no-doubt home run. Made them pay for that one. A solo blast. And they add on. It's 5-3. They are feeling great right now. Already out in front. Then they add that homer. Not how you want to enter the game
batting the
as a
first baseman,
reliever. He left
Michael
that one
Herman.
in a location that was too juicy for a hitter like this to pass up. Now he has to rebound and get right mentally for the next hitter he'll face.
Hey!
Rolls away a little bit.
0-1.
So he steps out on the timeout. The 0-1 offering.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fly ball to right. And it falls. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an RBI single. It's 6-3. And he continues this huge game, even if that one did stay in the yard. What a performance. Welcome back to the state
batting,
championship
shortstop,
at Stellar
Basil
Sports Complex.
Vargas.
And now the shortstop, Basil Vargas. Herman leads off of first with 2 out. It bounces and he heads for second. Throw to second. that ends the inning. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 6. The Bobcats out front. Runner at first with 1 gone. Now it's the shortstop, Sergio Collado.
Right here.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Not in time to get the out at first, and we'll see how they score it. Reyes now at the plate.
Be patient.
This one hit to second might be it. Boots it. They're still in this one by the skin of their teeth. The infield single might give 2 outs and runners at first and second. And the batter will be the shortstop, Sergio Collado. Line drive for a base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Comes across to score. You love to see concentration like that. Big spot, high crowd energy, and he maintains focus and delivers with a great swing. Grounder to the left side, and it goes just foul. And timeout called at the plate, trying to take a breath, slow things down here in a critical situation. The 0-1.
Go.
And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3, got him swinging. We're back here at the ballpark, ready to go in the 11th inning. Leading off, Michael Herman.
See it, drive it. Let's go right here.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swings through it.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. 1 gone.
Now batting, shortstop.
Go-ahead run on base. And now the first baseman, Michael Herman. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. Loop behind second. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Felipe Reyes. 1-2, here's the pitch. Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming around third. And he dives home with the winning run. And they walk it up. Final score.
All right, welcome back to Studio 3 here at MLB Network. It's Greg Amsinger and my guy, Harold Reynolds. Are you ready for the MLB Draft Combine?
I love it, man. This is going to be a lot of fun.
It's always so exciting. It's right around the corner. What can we expect from this year's event, Harold?
Well, the biggest thing, obviously, you got the top talent in the country coming here to the Combine. You got all 30 teams represented. You have scouts and executives.
This is where the scouts really start paying attention to what these prospects have in their arsenal, Jessica.
Robert, this is a huge opportunity, this young guy's career. I mean, scouts, realistically, they're looking for confidence in the batter's box. They also want to see balance, rhythm, timing of his swings. They're also looking to see his ability to hit the ball to different parts of the field.
We are seeing a pretty impressive performance here, Jessica.
Yeah, one of the most impressive performances that we've seen. He's got a short, compact swing, allows him to make quick adjustments. Watch how his hands beautifully stay inside the ball. He's got that good balance, keeps his weight back, and then has that explosive move to the ball.
That's nice work up there. The scouts love a hitter who's this polished already before he begins pro ball.
Such an impressive display of a combination of that technique and strength at the plate. His swings are smooth, and he's got a ton of pop in the bat. This performance could seriously elevate his draft stock.
Infield drills at first base are starting up right now. A key position, Jessica, where you have the opportunity to pick up your teammates defensively, and it's my favorite position on the diamond because it's what I played growing up.
Well, and the biggest thing you got to have in that position, Robert, is positional awareness. Scouts are looking for that range, your ability to get to any ball, and honestly, you want to save your teammates from any potential throwing errors.
Jessica, so far, what's your assessment of this session? How's he doing?
This is such an underrated position, and I feel like what he's doing to be a huge asset for his team defensively at first base. The footwork, ability to get the ball and make a play, plus excellent arm accuracy.
Yeah, this guy seems to have the goods. Always nice as an infielder to know that if your throw's a little bit off over to first, he can pick you up.
Absolutely. It changes the entire dynamic.
All right, back here with Jessica.
Welcome to Game 1 of the MLB Draft. Herman will hit next. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw there, safe. Not a huge arm behind home plate, so the base runner stood a good chance of getting that steal. Factor in the big lead, and that's how you get that swipe. Runner edging away at second base. That one ripped into right center. Looks like extra bases. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. And now the center fielder, Tom Keene. The 3-1 offering, and ball 4, 2 aboard. These tournament games are, of course, just a part of the larger picture here at the Combine. Drills and assessments measure each player's fitness, strength. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And now a single could score 2. Here's the 1-1. Swinging a drive, deep left field, pretty far back there. Snags it on the warning track. They limit the damage. And next, the cleanup hitter, Michael Herman. Cracked a double the first time at bat. Now a flare off the bat. And there's one away. Some good fundamentals from the infielder as he ranged back on that play. You can lose track of where you are and start worrying that you're going to collide with the outfielder. Nice catch. Out to short. Gloves it. There with plenty of time. Inning over. 1 run in the inning. And now the first baseman, Michael Herman. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. And that one fouled off. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Lefty from the stretch with runners on the corners. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 down. Here's the catcher, Steven Villarreal. And there's a hit. Coming to the plate. Comes in to score. Nobody on with 1 out. And here's the first baseman, Michael Herman. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. Out to short. Tosses to first. 2 away. Reynaldo Lopez digs in now. 0-1 now. Slides, but it gets by. Lead runner turns at second. The throw in. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. 1 away and a runner at first. Michael Herman getting ready to hit. At a certain point, you have to commit to swing or take on a pitch. That slider clearly had him fooled. Great pitch. Off the mark there, ball 1. Runner at first, 1 away. He swings and fouls one off. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Kicks and delivers. Fights it off, we'll see another. After 2 straight off-speed pitches, he needs to run a 2-strike fastball up above the zone. Try to get a chase. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. No advance on the bases. Good job behind the dish. Now it's the right fielder, Vaughn Trevino. That gets by. Lead runner's around second. Cut off, throw to second. The tag
Got him. That's an
out. So 2 on and 2 out. Howard Kobayashi now at the plate. Sky to left, and this should do it. Ball game. He'll need better showings than this one if he wants to advance, and they'll need better from him if they want to get some wins.
I'ma stick to the mission statement. Yeah, let's get the paper. Somebody love it, hate it, no matter the situation. Why? Everybody rich is someone who got nothing, and everybody broke. Whether spirit or funds, Americans tell a lie. The dollar cover the flaws, the flow. The flow is filled by God. Hold on, the weather throwing me gold for minutes. City lost angles, try to move forward for long. Everyone ain't raised me, I'm ready to stay at heart. Heavyweight in the industry, want to siphon it up. They rewriting it.
Welcome to Game 2 of the MLB Draft. And now, Michael Herman. That one smashed to left field. Base hit, run in to score. Two outs and a runner at first. Ray Encarnacion getting ready to hit. Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Throw to second and out. That ends the inning. Here's the left fielder, Francisco Hernandez. 2-2, here's the pitch. On the ground, right side. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. So with one away, the bases are loaded. And here's the first baseman, Michael Herman. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far. This to third. Trowbridge. Off balance speed. There's one. Out. The double play cuts down the potential. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Michael Herman. 1 for 2. Had an RBI knock back in the first. That one is absolutely pummeled. Carrying well. And it is gone. Made them pay for that one. A 2-run blast. And they lead it. It's 5-3. What a change in fortunes in this game. They were down huge, but they've stormed back and taken the lead in dramatic fashion. So up next, Michael Herman, already with a 2-run shot back in the 5th inning, and he's looking to add to that impact right now. Puts this one in the air down the line. And makes the grab. Here's the third baseman, Paul Trowbridge. Tying run waits at the plate. Hard ground ball, base hit. Headed for the plate. Play at the plate, safe. And it's a 1-run ball game. Now at the dish, Michael Herman. He's already homered in this ball game. It's a pop-up. Donahue on the way over. Makes the call and the grab. So 1 hit. 1 out and a runner at second. Here's the catcher, Brian Kell. And a base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. The winning run scores, and they walk it off. 6-5. Welcome to Game 3 of the MLB Draft. Herman now at the plate. And that one fouled off. Herman clobbered a homer in his last game. Top of the zone for a strike. And the count is 0-2. In this spot, he knows he has to execute, looking for either a strikeout or a double play. Swings and misses. It's a K. Huge K there. Had to get the strikeout with the infielders playing back. That sets up a pretty big 2-out at bat. 1 down. And now, Michael Herman struck out swinging the first time. Chopped left side. And there are 2 outs. And now, Michael Herman. Out to center. Makes the call and the grab. 2 runners left stranded. Still no score. One away and a runner at first. And now, Hugo Rivas. The 3-2 pitch. On the ground to first. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Hairston digs in now. The winning run on second base. Ripped to short, but caught for the out. I'm not sure how you react that quickly to a ball hit that hard. Fantastic reflexes to make that catch. Michael Herman getting ready to hit. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Foul ball there. That one's too high. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Sean Gatlin getting ready to go. That's a base hit, and that one's getting into the corner. Coming to the plate, botches it. The winning run comes across to score. A walk-off victory in the bottom of the 9th. Nobody's going to remember the... And a 1-0.
Jones. With the 17th pick in the second round, the New York Mets select Michael Herman, a first baseman from the East Region.
Okay, so another pick off the board.